Hello, people. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. Premier League is back, baby. Premier League is back, and we are back. West Ham are here to ruin my weekends on the occasion. So, yes, I cannot wait for that. Sunderland versus West Ham United match preview brought to you by moi, man who can't speak. Before I get started on this video, please do smash a like on the video. Subscribe to E20 Zone TV, hit notification bell. If you want to become a member of the channel and support E20, check out the membership perks down below. This game is a tough one for me as an opener. Yeah, this one is a tough old game. We don't usually do well at promoted sides, especially at the start of seasons. We usually go there and it's a bit rocky for us. Sunderland's going to be no different. They've heavily spent this summer. They are looking to stay in the league. They've spent over 150 million, I think it is, 140 million, something like that. It's mental what the money that they've spent. But their aim is to stay in the league. And I look at their team. They've got a lot of injury problems at the minute, and hopefully we can exploit that. Now, I'm going to go through a couple of their players. Obviously, they've got Isidore up front, striker. It's a bit of a unit. He can get about the pitch. Obviously, the main man for them who they've signed this summer, and it's pretty good like capture really, is Granit Xhaka, a person who's going to get amongst our midfield, a midfield that is light for us, if I'm being truthfully honest. And obviously they've got Dan Ballard, player that we would have been linked with for a long time, from Moyes, really pretty much up to the current day. And if Sunderland never went out, I think West Ham might have went in there and got him out of Sunderland. But what do I think Sunderland will be like in this game? They're going to be up for it. It's as simple as that, right? You have 50,000 Mackhams in there, going absolutely berserk, looking to sort of enjoy the moment, but also looking to win the game. Because this is a winnable game for Sunderland, right? This really is. Sunderland are probably looking at this and thinking, right, we've got to beat teams like West Ham at home if we're going to stay in the league. For us, it's a game where I fear for us because I don't know what West Ham's going to turn up. West Ham could quite easily turn up to Sunderland and roll Sunderland out the ground. 2-3, 3-1, something like that, right? But then it can also swing the other way for me, and they can go up there, concede early, and we end up losing the game 2-0. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think Sunderland have got a good side. They've got a lot of injury problems. Now, I'm going to sort of go over to West Ham side now. Big game for Freddie Potts. This is Freddie's moment now, yeah? And we're all going to know how good this kid is in this game, right? This is the sort of game where Freddie should come into his own. He's technically playing a Premier League side, but they're an ex-championship side, and he was very good in the championship last year. So we're going to know. We're going to know. I'm nervous for him in a good way because I want him to do well, but I don't want him to get overrun. I don't want him to get done, because if he gets done, then we've got a problem, because we've got a player in there that we're hoping he can learn on the job. So I really do hope Freddie is up for this. I really do. And if he is, then great. It goes a long way. The other two midfielders are a bit of a problem also. Yeah, Lucas Paqueta's got to turn up this season. Yeah, we can't keep giving excuses. We can't say like that he doesn't get backed. He's one of the most backed West Ham players going, Lucas Paqueta. And somehow we keep backing him, and he keeps delivering not a lot. Do you know what I mean? If anything, doesn't really score many goals, doesn't assist any. Just he's there. You know what I'm saying? So I need to see more of Lucas Paqueta in this game. I need him to influence the game and be the player, be the 60 million pound player that we are value him at right now. Listen, the defense has got to sort himself out also, because they're going to have problems. They're going to be up against pace from Sunderland. They're going to have a bit of a presence up there and all. So, you know, we have got to be on it from minute one. Now, listen, we've got match winners in our side. Jared Bowen is a match winner. He can win this game on his own. Nicholas Füllkrug has been scoring goals in pre-season. That's a plus, yeah. And when you've got a centre forward like Nicholas Füllkrug, who's scoring goals in pre-season, it's then going to feel, you know, its way through into the Premier League season. So, you know, I just hope West Ham are ready for this, because this is a big moment now, and just don't get rolled out of there. That's the only thing I can say. Right, let's go to the starting lineup. For me, Hermansen starts. Yeah, and I'm sorry, people might not like that, but Ariella shouldn't be starting this game. As Hermansen should be starting this game. If we're going to play at the back, what's the point of having someone in there that could be a problem with us playing at the back? Will he do that? He probably won't. He's probably going to go with Areola. The back three picks itself. Tadibo, Keelman, Nafagued. Wing backs split themselves. Wan-Bissaka, Diouf. The midfield three. If it's me, I'm going Freddie Potts, Lucas Paqueta, Thomas Soucek. If it's Potter, he's going Lucas Paqueta, Freddie Potts, James Ward-Prowse. I don't agree with that. I really don't. I'll tell you the reason why. Thomas Soucek can cover both boxes. He can defend both boxes. And, you know, he is a player that can score goals. And if we're getting balls in from Diouf, I need box crashers in there. And what Soucek is a box crasher, right? You want him on the end of things. You don't want him in a two-man midfield, but the problem that you've still got is that there is no pace with him and he can't get around the pitch right as quick, and technically he's not that good on the ball. That's a problem. Is it a problem in this game though? Yeah, because their midfield is going to be right up for it. They've got pretty good, decent midfielders in their side. Diawara, and they've got another guy now who I can't really remember. So, you know, West Ham have got to be on it in the midfield area. And for me, Thomas Soucek is more likely to score goals from set pieces. I just don't see what James Ward-Prowse brings. He's like your vanilla. Do you know what I mean? He's your magnolia. He's your magnolia to a wall. You know what I mean? It's just there, like, but it ain't fancy. So, you know, I need to see Thomas Soucek in his side. Soucek, Potts, and Paqueta up front picks itself. Krug and Bowen. Get both of them up there. It's gonna be interesting to see how West Ham set up in this game, because Sunderland are going to set up in a counter-attacking style. Could both styles counteract each other, and it ends up being a bit of a boring old game, yeah, where no one's like West Ham waiting for them to counter before we do anything. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Right, predictions time. Interesting one. I said on the opposition preview that I think it's a nailed-on draw for me. I really do. If I'm having a bet in this game, I'm backing the draw. I don't think West Ham are ready yet to go up there and win. Yeah, but I think Sunderland are ready to sort of be prepared, especially home venue, big crowd, atmosphere. There's too many unknowns with West Ham at the minute for me to go and put my money down on them to win the game. Yeah. So I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a 1-1. I think West Ham has to score first in this game, though. That's the only problem that I've got. And if they don't, can West Ham spin a game round from a losing position? Ever since Potter's here, they've done it once, and that was in pre-season against Everton. They haven't done it like since, and I'm nervous about that. If West Ham go a goal down early in the game, well, do West Ham have the firepower to get back out of it? And do they have the system to get out of it? Because a 5-3-2 just doesn't make no sense when you're trying to attack and win games. And the midfield is a bit of a problem also. So I'm going to go for a 1-0. I think West Ham score first. I think Sunderland equalise. And I think it filters out into a 1-1 draw. But if West Ham concede early, then I'm mega concerned. This is a big game for West Ham. Yeah, the first 5 games are huge, and this one's a big game. West Ham need to get something from this game to sort of get a kickstart us into the Premier League season. If we go up there and lose, it ain't going to be good. Trust me. And it'll be like we've just lost to someone who has the potential to go down, and that's a bad start. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm going to go for a 1-1. 1-1 draw for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I've had a few personal things happen over the last sort of week where I haven't been on the ball. Like, I've been a bit all over the gaff. I do apologise. Sometimes things happen from outside the world of YouTube. And yeah, it affects me. And I'm trying to do videos, but you know, I'm putting a brave face on things at the minute. So yeah, but I appreciate all the people who have commented and liked the videos and watched the videos, basically. Anyway, that's enough from me. Take care of yourselves out there. Much love, cheers. I'll see you again in The next one, a Bosch.